Hellcat!
Hi everyone, I'm the Angelfire, and welcome back, explorers, to another limited Let's Play. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And, with that said, the last limited Let's Play I did was, Dungeons & Dragons Online. So, let's see. And, oh, yes, I think it's about time for a new or old game be visited, or world, and that would be Elder Scrolls Online. Now, the last time I visited that world, I only, well, I wound up in a place called Bardenville, I think? But either way, I'm gonna put this here. And I'll get everything set up. And oh, before I forget, I was playing a wood elf, right? And oh, wow. And I believe it was a Morrowind chapter, I think? I'm confused, but I'll know more once I go back to it. But either way, I'm going to turn this switch on for here, and also this switch for Elder Scrolls. Now that I'm doing that, I think it's about time for me to go to, I believe the place is called Tamriel, or something like that. Either way, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and Geronimo. We are now back in the world of Elder Scrolls Online. And, I'm picking up with my wood elf, who is also a warden. Here we go. Before I get into my adventure, I originally wanted to go to the very beginning of the default game. However, I already started on the Morrowind storyline, so maybe I should continue with that. And, that being said, there are a few other things that I need to do before I get into the adventure. So, first off, we'll go to notifications. I have, well, I have a daily reward to claim. Or, yeah. I have to, oh, crown lesson, writing speed, okay. Alright, so, okay, daily rewards, let's go over here, experience scroll, wait, writing speed, increases your character's writing speed by 1 per lesson. Writing speed allows you to move faster while mounted and takes effect on your character regardless of the mount you have set active. The current rating speed is 0 because I don't have any mounts. Okay. Nice. Alright. Oh! Golden Pursuit. Complete 5 quests. Progress 0. Okay. Yes. Oh! Okay. Announcements. Oh! Oh. Okay. Golden Pursuits. Okay, I am set to online. Okay. 5 quests. Okay, what damage focuses? I have no idea. So mine is damage? Oh, okay. So, okay. Where is supposed to go? Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't have enough. I think, I've already started this quest line. So, I will go there, I think. Oh.
Please, someone, we need help.
Okay.
There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood. They need help.
Tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasa on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasa sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
Okay, I'll go find her. Okay.
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
What the? What is that? Is that a dragon? Okay. Divine Conundrum.
Watch your step.
Ooh. Yeah, I need to get rid of this armor. All right.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
Okay, what happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
Three of you? You mentioned another priest.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Canon Levoul.
Thomason, what's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean?
Huh?
What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
What just happened?
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Okay, tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee. Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
Okay, what's a buoyant armiger?
The buoyant armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain.
Red Mountain?
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath?
Okay. Lord Vivek and Azura don't get along.
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sophasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future. while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along.
Okay, so who's Lord Vivek?
You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions.
Okay.
Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Okay. So, go to the ancestral tomb, and I'll do that, but before I do that, I'm going to do this. Heirloom bow. We'll equip that. And okay. Alright, well... Okay, I didn't realize... Oh. All right.
I can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seydanin. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'll help you enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What can I do?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask a few questions before we enter the tomb.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armature's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Why does the Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The question seemed to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha Seal, who was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Who's Sotha Seal?
Who's Sotha Seal? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Seal is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Okay. Tell me about the creatures in the tomb.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Okay. I'm ready to enter the tomb.
Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivek's questions. Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door.
Okay.
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always let you share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Mena Angelfire, signing off.